Bizarre, we're on the way there too, because we're going to go check out their roster as well. Now, the fun thing about this one is that, well, if you watched last season, you're probably going to recognize every single one of these names except Scissor, who is the only new addition to Bizarre. Everyone else is sticking around. So AFX, Twent, BB, President, yeah, I remember all those names too. They're coming back, and they want to win this time. These players, man, they're tricking us and they're debating the viewers as well. How could they? But debated no longer. Here we are, map number 1 here on Clubhouse, Shadownet versus Bizarre. All thanks to our monitor sponsor Conquer, coming in to round number 1. Bizarre should be predicting this one. They've basically funneled Shadownet to where they need to go, so the push has to begin now. Flash is out, BB does get taken out by them, but it's a trade, and so it's still a 4v4. Shadownet though, the clock is running out. They've got to get that plant. They're going in, and it's still trades, but you need a little more than that, and Bizarre has a little more than that. It's Kega, no health and no chance. Bizarre take round number 1.
Hey, Kage did try to get the clutch there, knew about the positioning of the castle, but
they can take it a little slower. Here it goes. The diffuser's going down. Can Kega get it actually down? It looks like it is going to go off, and the pressure is swapped to Bizarre. Now they've got to make the move. They can see where the diffuser is. They can go in and get it done, but the jump out wasn't so good, but it is a trade indeed. 3v3, but Shadownet for now, going to be happy with that. That's not where you wanted the C4 to go, I reckon, but hey, you can make it work. You can make it work. It's a bit of a trap now.
Nitro
It's definitely quite a bit of a trap. There's the run out as well coming through. Kage actually picks up a kill. Ghoul gets a trade onto Kage, but gets down pretty quickly by Minxie. Now Nova and Minxie do have the power positions. BB is the last man standing and will be taken down by Nova. Nicely done by Shadownet, and some quality coordination there to get the plan down right at the breach at the wall, and well, will be scoring themselves yet another point through. So now there's full knowledge about the Shadownet intentions, and just one more EMP grenade remaining here on the side of Thatcher, as right now Levi got tagged up yet again on one of the Romans. No attempt at really denying the players. Another EMP grenade comes through, and the breach charge will be coming through, but oh, there's the impact grenade coming through. Perfect timing from Lag.
Shadownet planned this. They plan this every time they go through it, and I like it. And Gulmao, I mean, he doesn't die, but he loses half of his health bar, and they get the breach as well. So finally, the batteries run out. Finally, we can actually get through. Shadownet are looking like they're in the same position as before, except this time they've got 5 members. Unfortunately, not all of them are full health, so they're going to have to be careful coming up to these firefights. Definitely going to be important. Going to go ahead, drone out, but Ghoul will be the one to get the first frag, get it onto Minxie, and get it for free.
As well as that, Levi is actually downed as well, but Nova does manage to trade out AFX before picking up Levi. So back onto a 4v4, but yeah, taking out Minxie is a huge thing, given that this is one of the main aggressors of Shadownet, and she was quite a key operator and key player to really take control of the garage when that happened in the previous round.
No, and Ghoul was waiting in the exact right place, but Kage gets him back, so he does get punished for it. But Shadownet, they're still running around outside with a diffuser. They got to get it inside, and as soon as it is, BB takes him out. Now they're in a dangerous position. 50 seconds to go, and Levi and Lags need to go and get that case and put it up into the site, because we know the Bizarre are going to be locking it down and making sure they can't get to it. Actually, diffuser in a pretty open spot, now that I say it, now that we look at it. Maybe they can get it.
They could potentially get it, but it certainly doesn't look like their eyes are specifically on that case. Rather, they're just going to go for the frags, and sure they will connect. Levi finds the shot onto Twent, and that is back into a 2v2. BB is still full health, still got the perfect position here. And right now, with a push onto President, Lags will be losing his life. One more for President as well, as Levi will be going down. And Bizarre pick up their second round within Clubhouse.
Yeah, and look, I like Shadownet's plan, don't get me wrong, they get opened up all the doors that they need to, but Bizarre still seem to have their eyes down pretty much every single site.
This could be a full-on bloodbath here. There's the cross already, there's the first call-out as well into position in the blue tunnel, really. Right now, Lags' position is going to be exposed, and well, Levy's actually taking quite some damage, same as Kage, and well, Lags is the first one to potentially go down. No, it's Minxie, rather. Ghoul Picks up fantastic kill onto Minxie, and it's just a full-on bloodbath by Bazaar. All down to 2 remaining players of Shadownet. They're so far away from the side that even if they would try to go in for the plant right now, they wouldn't do it. And well, President and BB to shut things down. Flawless round. Bazaar claiming round number 3 for themselves.
Yeah, Bazaar didn't do anything too crazy in that round either. They just sat back and said, look, cool, we're down here, come at us at some point. And Shadownet, they took the time again. They opened up all the doors, and they made sure that they had a plan going in, but by then, again, they had to rush. And unfortunately, we saw the results of that. It was, like you said, bloodbath. Completely flawless round there, coming in for Bazaar. So,
as Levi is going to be starting to go in for the push, President has the perfect angle, goes in for the pre-fire, but the MP5K is just not enough. Levi, sorry, no, I just keep on butchering the name on and on.
Hey, I like Levi.
Funny. Yeah. BB, though, talking about multiple skis, BB does manage to find a nice flank to Shadownet, and once again, we're back into 4v4 with 36 seconds left to go. That is not a whole lot of times to really play off, and well, with BB, he has the full carte blanche here down below, and will have the perfect angle and a double C4 as well to come through. Ghoul, fantastic throw there, but also a fantastic peek and a swing by Nova. We're finding 1 kill. Can he find another one? Can't seem to find that shot. The castle will be able to take him down, and Bazaar finally finding the closure of that round and will be scoring themselves a 5-1 scoreline in the first half.
And what a way to end the half as well. Prone though, he's going to spot everyone out, so the information now coming out for Bazaar, but kind of like Shadownet, now it's Bazaar's turn to run out of time. 30 seconds to make the last push, and they don't have as much health. I mean, there's a full health 5-member squad sitting back for Shadownet, but the entries are coming in from all over the place here, and actually it's going to be a great success. Or just kidding, it's traded all the way back. Everyone's dying at the same time as they rush in, and it's all up to Lags here to make it work. A good C4 kill might be the clutch that he needs. He's got half health, and he's looking down. Can he find the 2 remaining members of Bazaar? He cannot do it, and Bazaar will pick up their round on attack and move to match point.
Oh man, this was just the full-on it snowballed so quickly. Out of they've kind of started stalling out Bazaar. This is the prime time, and Lags, to start things off, this is a very unorthodox position to play off, and him having not the best SMG in the game, really, he'll need some help, and I do believe, yeah, Lags did come through, but Minxie, meanwhile, off screen will be taken down, as well as that Twint takes up quite some damage. C4 once again being flown out and flung, then to no avail, really.
Yeah, nothing going to be found from that one. Lag's position just a little bit awkward. I feel like if Bazaar pushed on him pretty hard, he maybe get taken out. And there it is. He is finally pinned down and taken out. So Bazaar, strong push. Levi is going to soften the blow just a little bit, but Bazaar have done this with plenty of time left. And so now President just wants to move that diffuser over to the site. Going to go ahead and drone it out first. Remember, they've got time.
It only just actually, by the way, struck me the fact that this is a bar and supply hold. Out of all of the things, this is probably once in a blue moon we will be seeing a bar and supply room defense, and well, Bazaar are pretty much showcasing why this is the case, albeit that drop down, hello, Nova, gives a little bit of a surprise there, and well, one way or another we are seeing Bazaar get the big dub here against Shadownet. 7-2 scoreline. Are quite crucial.
All right, well, we're going to get our first lineups all done and dusted. We've swapped the sides, we've changed the map, and now let's load it up quicker than a WD Black. Thanks to them for sponsoring our... That rhymed. That was so cool. I feel so smart for that one. But yes, thank you to WD Black, who are supporting us here on stream and getting us here into map number 2. Shadownet here on defense.
Kage has been already downed as he tried to, I believe, run out and, well, got downed by the Claymore. As Flags is the one that will be going in for the push. There's the skeleton key coming through. Twent picks up the first kill. Can he find the shot onto Lags? There's the shotgun ready to blast off, and well, Lags is actually able to fall back completely. But for Kage, this is it for this round.
Yeah, Lags just booked it out of there. He tried to go for the res. It's valiant, but it does result in him losing a bit of damage and his position. President going to go ahead and get the plant despite the gas going down, and he does pay for it with his life, but can Shadownet come in and rip that one out? The pressure now all on them, and Bizarre seem to have the greatest position right now, and can Shadownet make it all the way through? Ghoul's just going to be sitting back and waiting for his moment, and his moment is now as he picks up 2 kills. While AFX doesn't want to be outdone, and neither does BB, but at the end of the day, very, very clean round here for Bizarre.
Yeah, that was a clean bait there. And the Pulse will be given pretty much a free area to really play around. So there's the call out as well coming through, as there's the pre-fire. Oh, just does not connect in any shape or form, but Twent will be finally shut down, this time by Levi rather than Nova. And well, just as I say that, Ghoul is the one to get the refrag onto Nova. Can Levi though find that trade back, or rather fall back this time?
Yeah, that one feels bad. I mean, they worked nice and hard to get that kill, and it looked really nice. Even if it, Levi had to step in and actually do the deed himself. But unfortunately, the trade back really just sends it right back into Bizarre's favor. They're still in a great position. They still have plenty of time to move on to the site. Shadownet, we're all pretty much below, or Kage is pretty far back. He's Lags also actually that was Levi there getting flashed out. BB will pick that one up, and now with only 50 seconds to go, 2 members left though. Shadownet can clutch this one out, but maybe not, as Ghoul is just a monster. The gas is going to go out because he loves that gas, but Bizarre and Ghoul are going to kill everything.
And there we go. Does manage to spot Nova's position, and that should give away his place. And there it is. There's some damage coming through from the Ash Charger, which is actually a pretty solid way to actually play it out. Another grenade comes through as well. President does manage to finish off the smoke player, and that is now the A side fully completely free, minus all the peaks from the hooker. There's a peek out as well by both of the operators, that is Woman and Jaeger. Oh my, that was a little bit ballsy. President actually is going to have a successful plant, and well, in a 5v2 situation, not a whole lot of things can be done here. Mingxi, last person standing, is going to be remaining up to the Lags, and well, a flawless round to be done here by Bizarre.
Yeah, I mean, that all sort of began when President got really close to the site.
Gunfight, so this is one of the ways to really respond to some of the plays that Shadownet were pulling off. Twent, now knowledgeable about the pre-fires, and BB will be able to finally finish off Levi, and that is Vigil off the board. So now all up to Mingxi to do some roaming, and she will be promptly falling back to the ground floor, but not entirely to the side, so she's still going to be roaming just up and around the area.
Yeah, I've actually got quite a lot of trust in Mingxi for some of these situations. She's proven herself in the previous rounds where Shadownet has been doing pretty well. So again, I want to see what this Oryx can do, but I mean, Bizarre have been pretty good on these ones, and their firefights have been fantastic. You throw BB in there with a big glass shield in front of his face, that's going to make it a million times better. It really has to come from the surprise from Mingxi. This is really do or die for Shadownet. It's got to be that Oryx that works.
I mean, Oryx has a great MP5 as well. Oh, bit of a misplay there by Kage though. We're pushing Shadownet into more of a disadvantage. Mingxi to go down as well to the hands of AFX, and now Nova and Lags are the last men standing here, trying to slow down the onslaught of the Bizarre roster, but right now that C4 is going to be opening up just to only yet another position to really play off, and well, the gas grenade will be coming through. Lags does manage to get the shot onto BB, but Nova is being down all up to Lags, and the smoke, well, surely he won't be able to find a whole lot of plays, maybe some exit frags, but even that won't be happening. Bizarre to find round number 6, a 4-2 scoreline to finish off on first half of map number 2.
And it's a shame because
that they are quite confident in their
drop the bomb diffuser.
Defense play. Just as I say that, Ghoul will be picking up a nice shot onto Kage, and that is the only hard breach that Shadownet has brought on over.
Attackers have recovered their diffuser.
And that is gonna tell you right from the get-go. You've swapped halves, you're now on attack, and you say, all right, guys, not the best defense. Oh, hang on, there's a bit of a run out. Does President find anything? He gets a few shots off, but he's been spotted, and Levi will take him out.
We're going to be there to really start forcing potentially them. Minxie utilizes both of her breach charges and will forces out a very ballsy peek by Ghoul as he does manage to make a break for it into the billiards room and will be able to apply some pressure onto offense before the push happens. There's the bait potentially for the sound. No, Levi is going to stick it as the push does come through. Ghoul does manage to deny it and run away scot-free apart from losing quite some health. And while on a 3v3, 24 seconds left to go, things are looking a little bit grim now for Shadownet.
And Ghoul got to run into the site pretty much for free, even though he had to run off some sightlines. Hang on though, because BB is just trying to rip them apart, but Bizarre, in a flurry of deaths actually, managed to pick up the rounds here somehow with the numbers disadvantage from the start, and they managed to do it. So shout out to them, even with a man down, they can still get it done. Onto him after clearing him out. They're spending a lot of utility to get this one room down.
Yeah, meanwhile, President did reveal a little bit of his position with the attempt at the pre-fire, as well as the fact that the plant is starting to go down. Kage actually will be not intending to really stick the diffuser and will be running away with just about over 50 health, which once again which should give him some health to really go in for the next gunfight. But for now, he's just going to try to plant it again. This is risky. This is really risky. There's the bait out for the gas grenade, as well as that. I think we almost saw the C4 fly out. Twent finds the shot, as well as that. Levi gets the refrag. BB on a refrag. Same goes with Minxie. It's like a card house coming through. Another plant attempt will be coming through. Another gas grenade as Kage will be forced off his position. More time is being drained, but 40 seconds to go is still a whole lot of time for the attack to try to go in for the plant attempt, and BB from below should be the next person to try to deny that.
Yeah, but the gas is now out. 0 remains for Twent, so this time he's going to have to go out and show his face if he wants to stop Kage. He does have backup, so it shouldn't be too bad. But Kage, like you said, that clock is starting to run down, and he has lost some teammates, so there's going to be a bit of a firefight. Heads running past the holes in the wall, but somehow those heads survive, and Kage will not get the plant down as he gets ripped apart. Minxie will even it up, we'll get the vengeance, and oh no, on the outside, BB finds Minxie as well. Now all up to Lags. 5 seconds to go to pick up and plant. Can he get it done? 2 and 1, he's gonna go for it now, but surely Bizarre are able to stop him in his tracks. Yeah, and Lags and Levi looking to come on from different sides, get a bit of a surround going, but this time it's gonna be Kage linking up with Levi, so they've at least got a little bit of backup coming in, but yes, we've got to watch out for those early shots, and he manages to get through with his life, and Kage will actually get the kill onto Twent. However, it is not for free at all, and actually Bizarre looking to turn things around here, and just kill after kill after kill, and it's all coming from Ghoul and President. Lags, the last man standing for the last round for Shadownet potentially. Can he get it done? No, he cannot. Bizarre will get that nice and juicy 2-0.
2-0 indeed. Full 3 points here to be gained by Bizarre, and what a nail-biter of a round that was. What a nail-biter of a game and a map that came through. Bizarre, massive congratulations to them.